Hey everyone, welcome back to Digi Tutorials. Today I'm going to help you unlock the secrets of radicals in grade 11 math. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid understanding of roots, absolute values, and solving equations involving radicals. Let's dive in. First, let's recap some basics about radicals and their roots. You might already know that the principal square root of a number is always positive. So, the square root of 16 is 4. Easy, right? Now let's expand this concept. For any even positive integer n, the nth root of a number is always positive. For example, the fourth root of 16 or the sixth root of 64, they're both positive. But what happens when n is an odd positive integer? Well, the root could be either positive or negative. Take the cube root of 27, which is 3, and the cube root of minus 27, which is minus 3. Now, let's talk about square root radicals and absolute values. Remember, the absolute value of a number is its distance from 0 on the number line, so it's always positive. For instance, the absolute value of 7 is 7, and the absolute value of minus 2.5 is 2.5. In general, the square root of x squared is equal to the absolute value of x. Next up, let's discuss the values for which radical expressions are defined. You probably remember that division by 0 is undefined. So, when dealing with the division of radicals, the variable in the denominator cannot be 0. For instance, the square root of a divided by the square root of b is equal to the square root of a divided by b, where b is not equal to 0. Alright, now for the fun part, solving equations that involve square roots. When solving an equation with an even index, such as a square root or fourth root, we consider both positive and negative values. For example, if x squared equals 49, then x is plus or minus the square root of 49, resulting in x being plus or minus 7. However, remember that a radical with an even index has only one principal root. The square root of 36 is 6, period. But an equation like x squared equals 36 has two possible values, plus or minus 6. For equations with an odd index, we get only one answer. If x cubed equals 27, then x is the cube root of 27, which is 3. Similarly, if y cubed equals minus 1000, then y is the cube root of minus 1000, which is minus 10. When solutions aren't rational numbers, we can leave them in simple radical form, or use a calculator for an approximate value. Let's touch on restrictions for radical equations. Expressions under the radical sign can't be negative. For example, if we have the equation the square root of x plus 3 equals x plus 5, then x plus 3 must be greater than or equal to 0, making x greater than or equal to minus 3. To solve radical equations, if x equals y, then x squared equals y squared. But be careful, always check for extraneous roots, solutions that don't satisfy the original equation. And there you have it. You're now ready to tackle equations involving radicals with confidence. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more math tips and tricks. See you next time.